Everybody, welcome to the Tuesday Night Live. I'm kicking it with Jimmy John. We haven't hung out for a little bit here, but to get smokes with me. What are you smoking on?
This is blueberry.
Oh, you got some blueberry. Oh, that's from your. Yeah.
Fantastic. Everything turned out great. Ain't no problems, none of that. What's up, all you potheads out there?
That's
Certified
awesome.
old guy, Blazing, Arizona, Sled, Galaxy.
That's one of the ones you do on a regular, don't you? Even a few every year.
Yep. It's one of my favorites right here.
Yeah. I remember that. I've known you for a few years now. It's been definitely almost every year you've done that one.
Yeah. I didn't do Blue Dream this year. That was the only one I didn't do.
Oh.
I'm definitely going to do that next year.
Yeah.
They had a great harvest down here in the States. It was great. Everybody grew massive plants. I haven't heard anybody talk shit about any of the weather. What's up? All these potheads. Smoke.
Hey, Curly, Galaxy, quick, welcome.
Curly Leaves here.
Old guy, I hope you're doing well. NDG, Blazing, Tyler.
I represent that remark, Galaxy. I represent that one. I love it.
I'm gonna smoke some frosty treats today. Actually, I'm liking that one.
What do you drink? What are you gonna smoke on? Frosted what?
Frosty treats by Frostbite Genetics.
What up, Wesley? I got Blue Dream for you though. So as soon as you want it, I got it for you. I know that was your favorite, Wes. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. You gonna make me do it too. You gonna make me do it.
Nice. There we go.
You gonna make me do it. I like shit.
That's nice, dude.
Dude, they came out with this whole crop. I'm talking about one of the best years ever.
That's your outdoor.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's a nice dense nug too. Nice
Dude,
work.
some of them fuckers don't grow dense, but a lot of them get really hard nugs. And I was telling my buddy, we were talking about, they're getting the full spectrum no matter what. There ain't nothing missing. You know what I mean? And they're just eating it. Just eat it.
Yeah, they are. They're good. You should, seeing the sun spectrum on a spectrograph.
Yeah,
it's like, whoa, like there's a big, like massive, like you can see where the lights. You always see they have like that curve on them.
Yeah,
the sun's just like.
Yeah, ain't no curve. Ain't no. What up, Upstate? He had a good harvest this year too. He did pretty good. He had that wet weather fucking with him there for a while. Good. Everything turned out good this year. That super's gone. I love it.
Hey Tyler, if you were in Canada, I could send you. I could send you a sample. If you're looking, but I think you're not. Yeah, I've never tried Hindu Kush, but
that's an old breed, old flavor.
Yeah.
Style.
Well, look what it's named after, right? The Hindu Kush mountain range is where they say cannabis originated.
They say. We can't.
I have to say that. They fucking 5,000 years ago is when it started really showing up in anything, right?
No, it was
a long time ago.
It was over here. The Native Americans was puffing on it.
No, it wasn't over here.
You don't think it was over here?
I don't think. No, it wasn't over here first.
What were they smoking?
They were saying it originated in the stands.
Maybe, but there was a whole group of people over here for thousands.
They had tobacco over here.
Are you sure, or was that introduced?
No, I think Europe got it from the Native Americans, didn't they?
Well, they was smoking fucking something, got everybody all fucked.
They got a lot of. Actually, there's a lot of stuff. I don't know when it would have came over and what point it would have come over at.
It's cool though that it's in different cultures. You see it show up in different cultures. You know what I mean? I like it. Everybody uses it in a different way. You know what I mean? It's cool.
Yeah, I hear you.
He said the stands. They was developed in the stand.
Yeah, well, that's exactly when I was at Utah State. That's what they said. That's exactly how they said it. They said they believe it originated in the stands, so Pakistan and
Right.
from the Hindu Kush mountain ranges.
I get it. I've been seeing those things. They'll pop up on the on YouTube in the feed where they have their guys over there standing next to those plants that they're growing in the fucking Afghanistan.
Yeah. Well, that's another bordering region of that whole area.
Yeah, they go out, they pull them out there. I don't know. I've grown some pretty good sized fucking cushions, though. I know that. I've grown some fucking big Kush. What's up?
Yeah, one of my first runs was Afghan Kush.
Yeah, I think everybody's done it. Oh, what's up, Leslie?
Yo!
You smoking? What are you smoking on tonight?
I got a few different things.
Yeah, I do too, actually. I was like, I got variety tonight. I broke my rule. I'm 30 days in on the cure. I broke my rule. I've been sampling everything.
Oh, that's all right.
I tried to hold out. I couldn't do it. I was like, I got to try it. There was just no way.
I've gotten to the point now with my Perpetual growing that I'm not running out to the point where I need to smoke my weed right away, so I can actually let it sit for the 3 to 4 weeks, and then like I did with this Frosty Trees. It's been turned up for a while. I've just started really getting into it.
Hell yeah. I mean, I can't. I'm not being boastful or anything, but I haven't been out of weed. I can't tell you the last time.
Oh yeah, you grow some pretty big. I hear you.
Yeah, I cannot tell you. And that sounds like I'm not being braggish or anything like that. It's been a long fucking time, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
I can't even remember the last person that I bought weed from. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's mostly.
I can't. And the dispo weed, I've only bought it once as a novelty when it came legal here. You know what I mean? Yeah. The pens ain't bad sometimes. They go in there. Some people like the pens.
I don't know. Nothing can compare to the freshness and quality and handling of a home grow.
Right. There's nothing. You get settled into your new place. I see you there, Wesley.
Still, what would you call it? Still not settled in.
It's still in transition.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a curve to it. There's a curve. Hopefully
it's all right. I've had my plate pretty full.
Oh yeah.
Can't grow for your entire life.
Wait a minute. I thought that was the point of the show. What are we doing?
I'm still about it.
You can get it simple enough later on until
situations change, but life happens. I get it. Life fucking happens all the time, dude.
Yeah.
It happens. When you least expect it, it seems like it happens. So
yeah,
it is what it is. It is what you're a grower. I've seen all your fucking plants, massive fucking gardens, fucking everybody talk of the town. You know what I'm saying? I've seen you steal the show with your garden. Haven't we, Matt?
Yeah.
Up there. I've seen it. And a lot of people come to you for advice on growing too. I see you got a lot of input. Dude, you actually do the research before you just talk about it. Yeah.
Well, I've lived it a lot. Like
your culture.
Like I've had all this stuff happen, and then I've learned what it all meant once the information came out, and so
a lot of trial and error. Like there's a lot of that
failure. So much failure.
So yeah, it happens. If you're not a grower unless you do fail. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like cutting down all the crops because you got bugs.
Well, yep. You won't start to learn how to get better until something goes wrong. Right? Your gardens can only be good for so long, and then when something goes wrong, then you're totally screwed if you don't know.
Yep.
Exactly.
You gotta experience it. You can watch videos, read articles, look at pictures all you want, but until you actually do it, you're not gonna learn about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And you gotta see it real. And I think what makes it count more is that you've got so much time and energy into it, and when you fuck up and you do something that's not right, it makes it that more meaningful to you to learn from. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I absolutely.
Yeah. It's the amount of time. I think it's the time, guys. Like the scheduling of your life. Like I gotta go water. I gotta go feed. Or damn it, I need to be down. You know what I'm saying? All that plays in there. Then mess it up.
I'm already planning basically what I've already planned everything that I'm harvesting for early spring, and now I have to start getting ready for my mid spring to early summer stuff. Like I'm already having to start planning for that, planning for the clones that I do during the spring, because I'm gonna have to try to figure out what cultivar I want to do and find that the flower first before I figure out what clone that is. Because I got like family members of mine that come to me every year for clones for their outside gardens, so they can have outside gardening and get fine. Because I make sure all my family members has them, right?
Got to. That what you there for? Shit.
Yeah.
There for everybody.
So I got all these things. So I'm already planning that. That's exactly it. You're planning that far ahead.
I got everything. I'm waiting on two IBLs from California, and then I'll have everything set. And then I already got what I'm gonna do.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just getting started after the first year. Maybe late February. I don't know. I want to get that mother. I got 5. I'm gonna put in 10. I'm gonna get 5.
Yeah.
Each one, and then the mother I'm gonna take outside and drop it in the ground.
Because I was gonna say you do big outdoor girls, so you're probably already planning your outdoor.
Got a new bed. We're building a new bed. We're gonna put an 8 by 20 bed in now. We're gonna do a raised bed. We're gonna build it from scratch, so we'll get like at least 8 to 10 years out of the wood. You know what I'm saying? Before we have to replace it. So I'm excited. It's something. It's already planned, like you said. It is. It's a lifestyle, guys. That's what I mean. It's like it is a lifestyle. It's part of my curriculum. It's part of my everyday. You know what I'm saying? It's like it is. It is. I mean, in every aspect of it, it's part of my daily life.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as long as I've known you guys, I've always had something green and growing. Always. I go from outside to inside to outside. Sometimes both at the same time. It just depends. But it's a lifestyle. Wesley? Huh?
I was gonna say
how many gallons of soil did Wesley have in the fucking basement?
Second floor.
How many?
Second floor.
Well, okay, that's God.
200 gallons each bed.
And you had
that was each bed, hey?
Yeah.
10,000 pounds.
He had all that weight. Can you imagine what the people downstairs thought when they found out what you were doing upstairs? Motherfucker. That whole fucking... Fuck. I thought it was in the basement.
No.
Fuck. I remember when you showed me, I was like, holy shit.
Is that the weight? Is that the weight well and
wet?
Like, fully moist and ready to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus,
that's
a lot of weight.
That's a lot of fucking weight, man. You probably lived in some like 1940s built house too, didn't you?
1890.
Oh, you're fucking it up, man. Fucking it up. Fuck.
That's awesome.
That's fucking bad.
Well, underneath it had like a little sunroom L like closet thing. So the bottom of the room had like load bearing walls on it.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, but I didn't want to ask. Yeah,
I don't think I would have got away with it if there wasn't.
Holy shit. Can you imagine?
Plus reservoir, plus like everything else.
You had it all. You had it all. You said it all, bro.
Yeah, you would have had to been on something because you would have had some issues probably.
Matt, you remember when we met Wesley and he showed his shit that night?
Yeah.
Fucking amazing, dude.
Oh yeah.
He had the big, and he didn't have one. He had several. I was.
Oh yeah. I always was a big fan of his lights because I think Fluence is.
Remember growing old man style. Remember everybody growing old man style. Wesley and I think what's his face had it. They had them garden those big beds of fucking soil, man, in the fucking inside. I was like, holy shit.
You had so much stuff going on in that too because it was living. Wasn't no till living.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like Jimmy John's saying, it's a lifestyle. Like his
It
lifestyle is that. Like that was my life, my whole house, my whole life, every room. You know, like there would be plants hanging in the dining room if needed. Like,
Yeah.
you just do what you got to do. Yeah, it was close to 10, 12 rounds, something like that, on the same soil.
Yeah.
I've been picking. It's hanging on the vegetable rack. I've been picking off this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it, man. I get it. I'm not gonna say I got every room, but it's a big part of what I do every day. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a big part.
You see that?
What?
Your camera,
Oh, I know.
it just zoomed into the mirror to zoom into
Fine.
you on
It's trying to
diagonal across the room.
It's trying to find me. It does. Is that the first time you've seen that?
Yeah.
Oh, I've had it for like a year.
It is pretty trippy once in a while when you see it really chasing around. Yeah.
A lot of people in the comments are like, "What the fuck is wrong with his camera?" Like, and I go to other lives and shit and talk to other gromies, and they're all like, "Dude, your fucking camera. You see Jimmy John back there?"
Yeah. I see him hanging up.
Yeah.
I remember that one times I noticed it was one of the ones that had mushrooms on lives, and that really freaked me out the first time when I was on mushrooms and I saw it following you.
Dude, it went to the mirror though. It zoomed into the mirror to then zoom diagonal
to see me.
Dude, that was crazy. I hope people got that. That was crazy.
Let me check this. Let me take Apple's a motherfucker, isn't it? This is an iPad. I'm on an iPad.
Oh, I see. Is that so? It's just built into its camera. It just does it.
No, you got to put the thing on. I can turn it off.
That's facial recognition at its finest.
Yeah, I ain't bought a Mac. I haven't had a laptop. Owned a laptop. There's one in the house, but it's not mine. It's my baby, right? I'll fuck with hers and shit. Get on there, but I haven't owned a laptop since 2014.
No, you just do it all from a tablet.
Apple iPad is everything. They got a keyboard you can get for it and shit, man. You know? What up, man? Turkey Garden. Yeah, I'm Apple the fuck out, dude. On the real, everything is Apple.
I'm on a desktop Apple.
Yeah, those are fucking badass too. You got the one with the sloped nose in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 6 years old now.
Apple's the shit. I mean, everybody's got their preference, but I like Apple.
Yeah. I'm not a computer builder. I don't care about custom. I don't get it, dude. Just give me something that's not going to get hacked and it's easy.
Apple ain't gonna get hacked.
I've never had a problem.
Me either. Never. Never once. I like this shit. Smoke the fuck out of it.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh wow. Okay, I'll be right back.
See that big ass plant I had to trim on? I had trimmed this year, guys. I didn't run it through the bowl. I didn't run it through the bowl. Some of them I did, but not the big ones. I was like, fuck that. I fucking beat it up pretty good last time.
Yeah.
I got excited. Double E, what up?
It's like those static bags. I never understood, like shaking.
I'm not a fan of hand trimming, though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I am not a fan.
No one is, but it's what you got to do sometimes.
I think that if I would have ran this one, these were some whole outside. These were some fucking nubs. I think those fingers, when I did go through that, it beat it up pretty bad. I was like, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
When it's swollen out bad. If it's not like round, cushy nugs.
Yeah, no, they were fucking them up.
Oh,
good. Fucking Matt, dude, turn himself off.
He's out of here.
He probably going to go show his garden.
Yeah.
We'll grab it over there and put it in.
Start talking about flower. He's like, gets excited.
Yeah, he does. He said he's got fucking big ass one going right now too. I was like, get it. So you're not growing nothing at all then, huh?
Been about almost a year.
How were the? I know. How were the withdrawals? Are you over it yet or no?
I was actually glad for the break, and I'm just now getting like the last like 2 or 3 months. I'm like, I need to get back in. Like I've cleared my mind. I've like shedded all the problems, everything fresh, excited. I'm not gonna go hard like I did, but
Though that was big, dude. That you had a fucking massive fucking. How long had you been doing that before you fucking showed us?
almost 19 years.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was just saying that was on 10. That was on 10 cycles. 10, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 or 12. So it's between that on that soil. That's just that soil. I mean, I've been traveling with soil across the country.
Oh yeah, no, you could take do it for a while, but that just means just to show you just that one batch you were doing it for that long.
Yeah, about 2006 or 7. 2006, I think I started in the closet.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Massive, massive beds.
We put in the work.
Yeah, massive bed. Biggest bed that I see. Yama got one. Yama's what I was thinking earlier. Yama has one of those soil boxes.
Yeah.
Bag. He does that too. He's been turning out
Earth box, right?
Earth box, that's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do next time. That's
Well,
what
they fucking Yama's got a fucking big spray. He's turning out some good shit. I've been watching his videos, checking out his little shorts and stuff.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
kills me, Skywalker.
They make those. They fit perfectly inside a 4x4 too. Some of those Earth boxes.
Yeah, maybe only 2 of them.
But there is one that kind of fits. It's like made, like it's like designed for it. Like it actually it has that much space kind of on either side, and it goes all the way around.
Yeah, there's a few different ones. City pickers.
I'll have to ask. I saw it over at John's house when I was there. That's why I was meeting like at the fellows, because he has a 4x4 and he has one of those boxes that are inside of it, which he's been growing some stuff in, and it fits right inside of a 4x4 perfectly.
You know what the gallon was?
That's what I mean. I'll have to ask him.
Because the city pickers are square. They're like
yeah, it was a square one. It was a square one with like a tan side.
Yeah. And I don't know, Earthbox does make different size ones. They make like the square patio, like
That's
1
what
foot,
it might be.
18 inches deep or 14 inches deep.
Yeah, that might be what it's something like that, but it like fits in a 4x4 like nicely too. Has a good amount of space.
Yeah, there are a lot of people started making them. I made my own, like when I was running them. I made my own out of totes with the jigsaw and the hole saw, neti pots.
Yeah, you're the ones that you just recently had before, right?
It was years ago. Like 4 years ago. The black Home Depot with the yellow totes. Pops.
I got those. I got like 6 of those in the garage right now.
I just converted them and made them into sips years ago.
That works. It worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
There were some flaws, but
yeah, it worked though. I've seen people grow in a fucking thing like that. What's that one guy's name that was on the show? Used to grow in the Walmart bags. Remember him?
Right? Yeah, the fabric ones.
He did. Remember he had his wheat plants in the fucking Walmart bags.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
What was his name? I forgot his name. He came on there a few times, and he had it. What about Simply Grows?
That wasn't indoor outdoor, was it?
I don't know. But I remember the guy came on and he showed us all the Walmart bags filled up. What about Simply? Remember he was growing with that bulb from Dollar Tree. Remember that?
I hear you.
Remember he had that little light bulb in there. He was growing that fucking vegging the shit out of it. Then he got that big light, and then it went crazy after that. He went crazy.
I think that was indoor outdoor.
Was it indoor outdoor that did it?
Yeah, he had compact fluorescence.
They had
screw-in bulbs.
Yeah, he had a whole bunch of different setups because he had so much stuff going on. Didn't the guy have
you could grow some pot in almost anything.
I won't say how many plants I think that I saw, but there's a lot of plants he has going on.
Yeah.
Hey, Bubba. Hope you're doing well tonight.
He gets mad at his plants and shit. He gets mad.
Welcome, Jesse. Cheers,
What
bootleg.
up, Bubba?
Thanks for the
What up?
dimensions.
They didn't fucking tell it. That's my boy. Indoor, outdoor. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't know if you guys, I was telling Matt earlier, if you guys don't know, Man Down Gardening, he's really under the weather right now. He made a clip today. But
I see.
yeah, he could use a lot of support right now. Just think about him. You know what I mean? Just think about him.
Yeah, that ain't good when you're
Yeah.
doing that.
I'm sure.
I know what that can do.
Yeah, everybody just throw some thought his way.
You were dealing with Lyme disease for the longest time, weren't you?
Yeah, I remember that's what I was saying. The same thing we did with you, Wes. Everybody's thinking, sending thoughts your way.
Yeah, I was on my way out.
You fucking got. Remember when you were losing the weight? We told you, you've seen it too. Like, bro, we could tell you're losing the weight. Remember that?
Yeah, I was 30 pounds in like a month and a half. Yeah, everything shrunk. I was like a little Ethiopian.
You had bags under your eyes and everything at that time, and you had zero energy. I remember that. You would come on for a live, and you just leave.
I could barely move the hose and like kneel down, and yeah, it was a bad time. It was a bad 5 years.
You were very lethargic from the old West that we've seen before, and it hit. And like Matt said, you come on a live, hang out with it. It was good. I mean, I'm glad
It kept me alive. It really did. It kept me alive. Like having a community, having something. Because I was losing everything. I was losing like my ability to function, and the grow was sick, and the market was crashing.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I didn't have like a backup plan. So hanging out with everybody was
that's awesome, man.
pretty something special, and then people sending me good love and vibes. So definitely send them along for sure.
Yeah. Think about Man Down Garden, guys.
Yeah, no man down.
Yeah, no man down. Send him some vibes his way. They well, I'm glad. I hope you start growing soon. Shit. Spring is right around the corner.
We'll be back.
Yeah, spring is right around the corner.
I'm excited. I'm like I got a seed collection, and
I bet you fucking do.
It's itching, and I've never been a seed grower, so I collected a bunch of stuff and never did anything with it. And it was all stuff that I really wanted, never got to see, and kept running clones and things I didn't really want.
I see. There were always clones in your before?
Yeah, I've always ran pretty much like breeder cut, elite. Looking for like that one, like that Motor Breath 15. The Blueberry Muffin was from Humboldt. Oh man, just so many.
But were these clones that you got, or did you start them in by seed?
No, I didn't find them.
I thought you. Oh, sorry. I always thought you started them and then was just running the same ones.
I've always had access to people's like 1,000 plant pheno hunts.
That's fucking crazy.
Nice.
The Humboldt one. I mean, that was 10,000 that they hunted. Like for the muffin, for the blueberry muffin. So that was phenomenal.
I grew that one a couple years ago.
But a lot of them came sick, and that's where I got the HPLV. And so I'm not doing that again. Like the only place I would see, well, not everyone's going to run into the same problems, but Kevin Jodry and Dutch Blooms and the Grateful Head, which is Skunk VA, the guy. They have a genetic repository called the Grateful Head LLC. And it is Gen Zero tissue culture, meristem, cleaned, verified genetics, all the crap taken off the genetic code is completely clean. So it's Gen Zero, Generation Zero, and you're getting the first cutting off of the Gen Zero plant, which is completely clean and vigorous. And they have, I think, 10,000 of the best genetics from around the world stored in this this tissue culture, which is cleaner than most. Most people aren't doing meristem tissue culture and cleaning it multiple times. It takes about 10 to 20 grand per genetic to clean it back to Gen Zero. So it's a big deal. They should be popping their clone list off real soon.
Nice.
That's a lot of fucking work.
Have they talked about the cost of those cuttings though?
$100.
$100? That's not bad. For all that work.
Not bad.
Because that's something that you grab and then you just keep on cut your own clone flower, cut your own clone flower. It's one of those kind of ones that you do.
Exactly. I mean, they understand that you're well gonna get your money's worth.
Yeah.
But for them, they've built $1 million businesses, and like this is a passion project for preservation, genetic preservation.
Upstate, get your ass up here on the panel. I ain't seen you in a while. You got a big ass fucking beard. Remember, he'll grow it and like trying to get it up.
It was thick.
What's up, Garden at the Trichome?
Ryan. Yeah, no, and they want to pass the price down to the home grower, like $100 for a cut. That's reasonable for clean, like vigor that you see from a seed, where everyone says like seeds are more vigorous. No, it's because it doesn't have any accumulation for the most part of pathogens and things. Mm-hmm.
That's a whole nother level of weed growing for me.
Just overall genetic aging, wouldn't it
right.
be? Like
that's why his weed looked like it did.
So, because I know, like with people's signs of aging are caused due to like changes in your epigenome, which is trying to read your actual genetic code, right? So as your epigenome changes and ages due to environmental impacts, then you can change. So the same thing, I guess, for the plant. So when they take the meristem, you can bring it back to what the genome actual will be instead of what. And that's where they can do it back to Gen Zero.
Well, so how about this? To continue this even further, he was Kevin Jogery. He's the one. Like, if you really want to get some heady information, he was saying that they've taken some genetics and they've cleaned them completely, and now they don't hit the way they used to. That it doesn't express the same way. It's not as loud as a defense mechanism. That virus is in the plant and it's actually causing it to be better or put on a smell or and so I mean, that's something like, unless you're deep in the research, you would not know that. You would just be like, yo, I want that chem dog super clean, but really the super clean one isn't the one that you're going to remember because it's been wiped from whatever pathogen was making it put on this fuel or this flavor or this chemical. So I mean, it gets deep. It gets pretty heavy.
That's a lot.
And so keeping them in both, like I guess just to have the genetic kind of locked down, and they also want to do cryo. They're going to take everything that they have and
Hold it down.
cryo storage, because then you don't have to keep like meristem. It's not it's not a full term life cycle. Like you have to keep freshening it up every few months, like a mother plant.
Really?
Like the agar solution and a sugar gel. So tissue culture isn't like the end all for keeping genetics. So that's why they want to do the cryo, because you just take it down slow. You don't blow up any cells, and then you can just unfreeze it, and you have a functioning genes to then pull from.
It's a lot. Like, all right, when you start talking about cryo, they're like, I'm gonna keep these genetics for 100 years. What up, Santa Claus? What up, fucking David? What's up, guys?
What's up, Nicholas? How you doing? Well,
Wesley.
All right, we'll holler at
see you,
y'all.
Jimmy John. I'll talk to you later. How's it going?
Damn, you got your winter gear on, huh?
Yeah, it's getting chilly.
Doubled up with the work jacket on.
Fuck yeah. What's up, everybody? What's up, Blazing? What's up, Garden for Trichomes? David. What up, everybody in chat? Cheers. Sorry I'm late, Matt.
That's all good, dude. It's all good, man.
Hell yeah. What up, Tyler?
Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you had a good day. What are you smoking on, by the way, Wes?
I got some double OG Chem
Nice.
from.
Oh, nice. That's cool. That's how you buy it in a little jar like that. That's cool.
Yeah, kind of a waste when you just have like a million glass jars.
Yeah, no,
I mean, I reuse them, so it's not.
it's better than Mylar, really.
Yeah, it's not the one use crap.
Exactly. Yeah.
But like, what's the price of a jar? Like, let's take that out of the price of the eighth, and
Yeah. No, absolutely.
but sun grown in the ground, organic, Emerald Cup winner, multiple cups, Rebel Dan.
What up, Soul Rebel? Cheers, AG. Tyler. Good. Take the crowd with you. Yeah, I'm about to roll up. Some Smokers Copycat.
Nice. Was that one of your last orders there?
Hell yeah.
Yo, I'm jealous. That Mendo Dope Boys picture, you son of a bitch.
Hey, bro. Look, I was coming in. Macho had called me. I was like, all right, Macho. Well, actually, not take that back. Me and Macho just finished the joint. Macho had to go meet up with 420 things to help him out real quick. He was coming back. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go back in real quick. As I'm going in, them three are passing me. And they got the big ass blunt in their mouth. I'm like, motherfucker, what just fucking happened? Holy shit. So I just kind of like skirt and just followed them to the smoke sesh. And then I ended up smoking half that blunt with them. And then I ran back into Macho. We went inside. But yeah, I got pictures and shit. That was a dope experience, bro.
Was it Hetty OG in there?
I don't fucking know. All I know is I was pilled. Chubbs with 420 Fast Buds, bro. He smoked a gar like this big, fucking this round, but the bitch had probably 14 grams of hash wrapped around it.
Of course,
Holy
of course.
shit, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, put me up there. I'm talking about to the roof, Batman.
that's all you can do. Crawl around at that point. Sticky webs.
Yep,
Yeah.
it was awesome.
Yeah, that was. And a few others, you know, you hit the whole like Pigeons 420 crew.
Oh yeah, you seen that too. Yeah, I was just talking to them in there on my way back to the house. They had a lot. Yeah, I was kicking it with Northern,
You saw
smoking with
Matt
Northern.
too.
Strange show, yeah.
What about
Spartan Grows.
what's his show? With the sunglasses, with the black.
Oh, I Can THC. Yeah, I Can. Deuce Farms.
Yeah.
Is he? I got a question. Like, I've seen pictures and stuff like that of the MG Biz. Is he really that short? He looked pretty short in those pictures. I didn't realize Matt was that short.
Saul was a skyscraper.
He's a good guy. I'm not taking anything from him. I'm just saying I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah, he's good people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but well, oh yeah, Spartan Grows. I got some Spartan genetics from Spartan Grows. Shout out to him. Fucking met Soulfire and Exotic Genetics, Seedsman, Northern Scrogger, CC. All of them are sponsored by Seedsman. So Seedsman did a big thing the first day. Then Pro Mix had a little party.
Matt, I just sent you some photos on IG of my first and second garden.
Oh yeah, give me a sec. You want me to throw those up?
Yeah, you should show those.
Hey, private chat too, Matt.
Yeah, this is where it all started.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'll put these up.
Hell yeah, Twisted Tea.
So that's the first one ever.
That's the first.
Yeah, that's 3 T7 4-foot bulbs. Fixtures with a piece of ferrin holding it together with tin foil, like a hood over it. Which I didn't need the hood over it because it was just T7s, shop light.
Nice.
But my attempt of deep water culture in the clay pellets, rock wool, little cubes, hanging on styrofoam with the squares cut out, and then on
Nice.
a plastic tote.
Is that to give it a little bit of warmth or structure?
The pellets was to hold it up.
The styrofoam, I meant.
Oh, the styrofoam was just so, yeah, it could like hang over the tote. And then I had like air stones from the aquarium store, you know, a little air pump in there. And I mean, obviously it was nothing. And then the second one was obviously better than the first one. That was when I got a T5. That was when I first got a T5 4 bulb. So maybe there's 3, because then there's an HPS involved in one of these. But yeah, I mean, look at that. That's only like less than a foot tall, maybe a foot tall.
Nice. Yeah, they're going fast, and they're in the same kind of thing.
Yeah, and then I put like tin foil over the foam on that for whatever reason. You know, nobody was teaching anyone anything. Actually, the friend that kind of guided me this far tried to break into my house with a tape measure, which was pretty funny because I was home. Ionic Nutrients was the company. I don't even know if it exists anymore. Clones. Right off the bat. Met a kid at a Grateful Dead concert, and he showed me how to cut clones in rock wool.
That's looking off. Yeah, I see. They're clones of already flowering plants.
Oh, that was all like, I didn't even know really about light cycles at that point. Like all my clones are in the same little flowering buds. Like, what is that? Dude, what is that? They're gonna put like a gram off?
Yeah.
It's horrific. Can barely see what's going on.
Yeah, man.
Tin foil, but that is tin foil on the back wall.
Yeah, I see that. That's for your to give you reflective.
Tin foil is like the worst thing you can do now that we know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is probably maybe the 4th run. Now they got the size right. That's about 3 foot tall.
Yeah. No, that's doing really well.
And that was my buddy gave me one regular seed of blueberry. And he said, this is the original DJ Shorts blueberry. And that's it right there, that photo. Sprouted the one seed. It was female. And it was the craziest blueberry. And come to, after listening to DJ Short tell the story about blueberry, he had a fire in like 98 or something, or 2000, and he lost the parental stock to make the original blueberry. He had to go and remake it and find new parents. And now, so all the blueberry that everyone has is not the original pre-98 blueberry. He talks about it in some of his talks. And that was one seed that was female, that was the pheno. It was like the stars. And that was like how I got my going.
That's really cool.
That and great white shark.
Okay. Yeah, that genetic. Which one? Like the is like his like this the 1-to-1?
No, probably. No, it was heavy CBD, but it was THC, but it was heavy, man. It was a downer.
Yeah.
It was almost like bubble gum and fruit and berry. super berry with like a really nasty, musky, like dank basement.
No.
Short and squat. It would pine tree out, like Christmas tree out, like just beautiful stack up. Like the sides would come up, and
Sorry, what did you say you were feeding this at the time?
Raffinus? What?
No, what were you feeding this? Sorry.
Oh, it was called Ionic Bloom Nutrients.
I hear you.
You know, ionic because like they were just playing on that it was salt ions. You know, force feeding the plant. Like,
No, I hear you. It's just a totally different style than what you do now too. So that's why it's so cool seeing where your roots were and then where you are now, right? So
yeah, so it went from this to like a little bit bigger to 2 lights, and then some of the homies saw what I did. I had just like baseball bats of colas in a little teeny closet, and they were like, bro, we gotta do something. And like that's when like it got crazy. You know, we rented an apartment, a 3-bedroom apartment, and just blew out the whole thing. And it was all totes like this on benches. And so I was like changing out a bunch of totes. You know, it was so unrealistic for a semi-commercial thing. And then we got the RO system, and then we started flooding places out and getting calls from landlords. And this is kind of pre-charcoal filters. They were just coming on.
yeah.
And so like everywhere you would blow up, it was just like pray at the end. Because you had everybody. You had the rippers, you had neighbors, the police, like everybody was hungry.
Yeah, no, right? Yeah, they were probably yeah. It's a different time back then.
Yeah, sleeping on like an air mattress in the living room, and like swapping out with the homies. Like you do 2 nights and I'll do 2 nights, and they'll do 2 nights. Like nobody lived there.
Yep. Yeah, man.
My cousin came in and like saved us because it was the like screw-in fuses. And so when you use too much power, the fuse would just blow, and you'd have to unscrew it and screw a thing back in. It would only last like freaking 3 weeks. But my cousin came in and he bypassed that. I don't know if it was legal. It was a long time ago. But hooked us right up to where he bypassed the fuse system. Which, I mean, that probably wasn't legal. But we were paying for power because we had to then call and like put it in one of our names. We're like, dude, what do you do? Like, we gotta. My buddy had a fake ID. We used that kid's name on the lease, not thinking that if that kid got in trouble, he now legally lives at this address.
Yeah.
We don't even know who this kid is.
Oh no. Yeah, I know. Yeah, back. Damn.
So it was so bad. It was fun, but
That's right, David. Allegedly, this is what happened.
well, I mean this is all we're talking almost 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
This was the beginning. This was even before med. Like this was no cool zone. So I never really like somebody said it like, you don't want to be the biggest guy in town, but you don't want to miss out on opportunity.
Right.
We tried to just kind of play it as little as we can, but in our group it was pretty big. And yeah, I mean, I'm still like working on random like feeling guilty like PTSD or whatever you'd call it.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Yeah, just from like, man, sleeping in that apartment, it's like every noise, you're like, are they knocking?
Yeah, right.
Because you're the fall guy. After I watched The Union, I was like, uh-oh.
I know what you're talking about.
Well, we made it through.
Yeah, man. No, I know what you're talking about, man. But I'll stay backstage. Hey, Erie, hope you're doing well tonight. And anybody else that popped in? So, everybody, I guess everybody's grow off genetics are pretty much harvested by now, I think, or coming down to it. How is everybody did on that? We're done. Anybody, if you want to come up and show your grow, you're more than welcome to. I'm just going to grind up and have another joint, and I'm going to show you what I have going on. I have an autoflower, which
Show us.
I will. Not quite yet, though.
Show us the grow. Show us the grow.
I only my vegging plants here. I got my here. I'll just show that first. All right.
Bon appetit.
All right. So this is the autoflower. So far. Oh, hold up. So this one is day. It's in week. It's starting week 10 of from seed. It does get a little bit cold, and I think that's why we're getting some colors in here. But for the most part, we're swelling in here pretty well. This is a 3x3 autoflower. Yeah. She should get pretty big pretty fast, so I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen.
That's an auto?
Yeah, it's an auto.
Yeah, I mean, you're good.
And I'm doing 20 and 4 because everybody was talking about the life cycle, and I just haven't done autos in a while, so I was like, oh, I might as well try it. And the other thing I did this time is I never transplanted. I went directly into the pot.
Yeah.
I never did I always did like the pot, the transplant. I always was doing that to apply the mycorrhiza, but I just kind of put that in top of the soil, kind of top dress it in and feed it in once it's kind of already established. And I never really had an issue at that point. And I found that I didn't force a early flower by doing that transplant. So that kind of worked out.
I mean, that's what a lot of people say.
And then I might take some leaves out on this weekend, like maybe that one, but there's not many. I'm gonna kind of. This one really doesn't need much in that regards.
Yeah.
So.
No, she's stacked.
Yeah. Yeah, I can give you the actual date of since this is because I have the date from germination.
About 80 days, though?
What's up?
You're thinking about 80 days?
No, this is in like the 60s right now.
Stop it.
Yeah. No, I'll have to look. Here, let me see if I can just check it this way real quick. Uh-oh. So if I do that, everything kind of stops on you. So I'll check it when I get back when I'm sitting now. And then for the grow off, for the Great Canadian Grow Off. So that's the frozen bag.
Yeah.
And that is the honey Kush. And I just transplanted them up to their 5 gallons on the weekend. And they still don't need, they're still good. They don't need nothing. They're actually going to probably start needing something in about a day or two, probably, for their size, because they were just transplanted. They're all right for right now. But these need to be flowered by the 21st, because there's a deadline that this needs to be harvested on March 1st. So I'm pre-planning for 10 weeks of flower. And that would be on December 21st that I would have to flip it. So we're just going to grow this as big as we can and then get it into the 4x8. And then they're just going to be spread out and flipped that day.
Yeah, they're going to be perfect.
Cheers.
That's a lot. That one on the right, she's flopping.
Yeah, this was pretty big. They're all kind of clashing in the middle right now. Just because they're trying to take up for space.
That one that you're touching.
This is the one that I care more about getting better consistent. The actual one the grow off is on. This was the freebie that came with it. I'm
not saying that you have it, but this one on the right that you were just touching. Yes, that is what the beginning signs that I saw of hoplite and viroid changing the structure of my plants.
Yeah. With what structure you're talking about?
Where it's just kind of like everything's flopping out to the sides and like the middle is not really filling in.
Well, I just pulled everything down a few days ago.
All right. No, like I said, I'm not saying that you had it, but
yeah,
right.
No, I'll keep an eye on it. The people that are running the grow off, it's a Growers Guild. They're a clone company here in Canada, and they run that test on every one of their clones because that's what their occupation is.
Right.
So, but that means that if it's not that, and it's something that I may have to keep an eye on, just in case it could be from something else that I could be touching, right?
Yeah, who knows what they're testing for? If they're testing for curly beet top virus.
Nah, it's not. I'm also taking 2 clones right now of the Black and Asia Haze, so I can send it back to Short High and Raging. So I'm at the computer. I'll talk to you in a sec.
the delay helps you like travel through time. That's pretty crazy. You like said, "I'll be right back," and then you swoosh through the screen.
Oh, I was right out front of the door when I on the thing, yeah. But my phone, because of where the Wi-Fi is, it sucks. So I have to make sure I turn the Wi-Fi off when I do that. I go on my data because this computer was terrible before until I had to run the cable. I'm running a 75-foot cable down to the box at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, I got a huge like 200-foot Ethernet cable from way back in the day. Oh, just I just wanted to like put some context to the growth of the garden in those photos and to like how we became what we became. I just want to shout out to George Cervantes and BitTorrents at the time for downloading his movies that you couldn't get anywhere else, and Borders books and bookstores, because they had a bunch of the cannabis cultivation books, and they would just let you come and sit on the floor, and like I would just sit there and read all of them because there was no real other sources of getting information, and so I just went hard that way, and then through trial and error and learning, and there's a lot of like ruined relationships and shit too. You know, broken promises, thinking you're better than you are, and not knowing how to handle problems.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, George Cervantes, people like to like say whatever about him, but he's a real OG. He was really laying down the fundamentals.
Yeah, he does. He has a ton of books and stuff like that, doesn't he?
Oh yeah. The Bible was like the book to have. It had color-coded deficiencies and just all talk about setup and air, and him breaking down like you losing CFMs every time you bend your ducting a certain way, and just knowing like straight shots and 30-degree bends and less you can do is like nobody else was talking about grow room construction or making a video about it, mocking building a grow room as journalism and hiding behind like the rights of a journalist, and him having to wear like a wig and a whole glasses and fake nose. Like he really crushed it for teaching us when nobody else had an avenue to get the information.
Yeah.
Was he Canadian?
I'm not quite sure.
Was it? I knew he lived in Switzerland for a while.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I just know of his books. I just know of his books and stuff like that. So
he's all over YouTube now.
Yeah. No. Totally. People are going to be, because he has a lot of information, right? No, I totally for when you were saying it for the very first, like for the bit until I clued into what you were saying, I realized you're talking about the guy with the big white hair and the beard and everything.
Yep. Yeah, at the time it was like big black dreads and sunglasses and a big nose.
Yeah.
And he talked all Spanish and kind of looked like a weird Jorge, you know, Spanish.
I'm not sure where he is from though.
Maybe Spain. That's where he lived. He was in Spain, so he's probably from Spain. That's where a lot of his videos of them like bringing clones in a backpack out into the woods and like teaching me how to like make a little hole in the bottom of a watering can, water bottle, so it like will drip out while the little clone taps in the middle of the woods, and you don't have to go back and make a trail and act like you're just a hiker going out with a backpack. Have a notepad and learn some of the birds and write poetry and say, hey, do you want me to read you some of my poetry? Run away.
Somebody in the chat says they think he's from Oregon. Actually,
I don't know about that, guys.
I know you're from Oregon.
He's done some videos in Oregon, but I think he's from Spain. Can someone just use the internet and look that up?
What up, Miko? What up, Ames? Cheers, chat. Where these grows at, y'all?
I just showed the stuff I had vegging.
Ames, get up here. Show the garden, bro. Even if it's upside down.
Even if it's upside down, yeah. No, I actually just harvested my stuff over in my big tent.
George is not his real name. Yeah, but Wikipedia, somebody knows. Somebody will.
Yeah, it's that's not his real last name.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, Ontario, Oregon.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
All right, so.
But
who
George
said that?
George is his real first name. It's just spelled differently.
So who said that? Who's from
David.
Oregon?
David was
David.
right. He is from Oregon.
Damn, David's an OG. Respect. He knew that, and I questioned him, and now I feel bad. And he did he said, I think. So, because he knew, but he just didn't want to force it.
Yeah.
Shout out. All right, I got to go black for a little bit. I'll be back in a few with you here.
Cheers, man. Yeah, my grow up plan I took down in week 9. It was a while ago. People's weeks were all over the place because I guess some people count their flower when they first see hairs or what have you. I count it when the flip happens.
Right? I got so much to do in the grow.
Oh yeah. Well, I just did the harvest, so I just spent. Well, how much time did I spend in the garden on Saturday? Five and a half hours in the garden. I spent doing the harvest and shit like that over the grow. And then I spent another hour and a half cleaning all the pots and shit like that later on that night. Oh shit, sorry about that. That was probably loud. But I might have hit it. I might have hit that mark, dude. They were large.
Fuck yeah. 2 pounds of plant or more?
Well, more than that. I would say I probably have 4.5. I want to say that I have the 2 kilos that I want, but we'll have to see.
Hell yeah.
Like this was.
I got pictures. I can show you pictures.
Oh,
I ain't got
I remember. I think I showed these on yours on Sunday. But yeah, so this, I think that we got. This one's going to be at least 2. This one was heavy when I was taking it off. So this one reminded me a lot of how the Cherry Pew was when it got big.
That's how hairy it was when you took it.
This one, yeah, no, this was on my harvest day before it's hanging. So this side was very heavy. They're smaller, but they're very heavy. But I was checking every bud, and everything's looking proper. It's looking totally good. I had to take off 2 tops throughout, but that was before I did the harvest. Everything else is all right.
2 tops.
I lost 1 top earlier on, about a week ago, and then on my harvest day, I came in and I'm like, yeah, you look suspect. So I cut that off. But everything else, I did a check before the harvest, and we're good to go. So that's good. And I got my water down. I got my RH down to 60, into the low 60s within the first 2 days of the dry, and then brought it up to 65 to prolong it. So we're going to be doing the 12-day proper.
Hell yeah.
But you want to make sure that you can get out that initial water so you don't cause issues inside your buds. Because you have issues in it if you did.
Yeah, congratulations, certified. I'm running the same ones. They're actually doing well, I believe. I ain't seen them yet, but set them up before Vegas, so I seen pictures of the grow yesterday, so they ain't dying. That's for sure. They need a good feeding though, I know that.
Yeah. You don't even need that space to do something that big, by the way, Dole. So you can get good results out of even smaller spaces. I had run a 2x2 and I run a 2x4 as well on the side, and which are going to probably most likely be changed into seed to harvest runs. So you're going to see more seed to harvest runs being done on my channel coming up pretty soon here. I might stick to the 3-weeker and then do seed to harvest on more of a regular basis.
Oh yeah. What you got next for you? Did you just say that? You probably just said that.
For me?
Yeah, what's going on in the 4x8 next?
The frozen bag and the honey cave, the grow up genetics. So once those go in there, then I'll figure out what I'm gonna run next.
What's your have you changed your days of flip? Like, are you on like every 78 day harvest?
Yeah, I aim for 70. I aim for a 70-day flower cycle, regardless. If I take it down early, I take it down early. I had to take down this one early, just because the grow off, like my Tango Mango, actually, I had to take it down before day 70, but it ended up being a perfect time to take it down because if I'm starting to lose tops, you don't want to be losing tops, right? So it's kind of
63.
63 is what I just took Tango Mango at.
Yeah, I like 63 every time.
But yeah, in the 4x8, I do that 70-day, and then I aim for the 14 days for drying, technically, but I kind of really get in there on the Thursday on day 12 and buck them up on the day 12, so I can get in there on the Friday, bleach the shit out of the tent and clean the whole thing out, or on the Thursday when I'm taking the buds down, is when I would get in there and bleach the shit out of everything, clean it all, have it all kind of vapor out and blow out. So by the time that Saturday rolls around, I can bring the 2 new plants over, which are going to be almost ready to go. Get them in there, scrub them down all the way through the nets, and then either flip them that day or flip them the next week. This time I have to flip them the day I get them there, though, because the way that the growth lines up.
Where you at, Tyler? How you doing, brother? My 4x4 is right there, actually. A bit right behind me, inside in a box.
And then the day that I flip is the day that I start a new run, because I found that that's my best kind of way to keep that perpetual system going.
Germination, or you already started germination?
No, I will start germination so when I flip those 2 plants in the big tent, I'll come back that day and figure out what run I want to do and drop them into some kelp and water solution.
Yeah, it only takes a day or so.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's that day. So the day I flip is the day that the next one starts for the 4x8. For the 2x4 and the 2x2, I wait until weeks 3 of flower, because if I do it too early, you get massive plants that are just too big for that tent. What's up, Tyler?
I'm gone. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. Tyler's here. I'm gone. No, I'm gonna go grab a drink, though. I'll be right back.
How you doing, man?
Doing good.
You got some stuff in that big tent yet?
I ain't got no plants, but I can show you the setup I've got going on.
Yeah, man. Let's get you big. We'll show you.
Well, don't put me big yet.
Okay, I will. I know I won't do that.
I was just kidding.
Tyler knows the secret on how this lady healed my Lyme disease.
I know the secret. I missed.
Yeah, the secret. You're in the secret club of like hand gestures.
Oh yeah. Right.
That was a horrible explanation.
How are you doing? Good so far. What are you smoking on tonight?
What am I?
Yeah.
I'm not really smoking too much yet. Fucking
I see.
and the dog. Yeah, just being dad right now, but it's about to get smoke time. But I have my my second harvest is ready to smoke from my Super Skunk Ethos. So I'm gonna go up there right now. Show you a couple of buds, but I want you to envelope me that bud you were showing. I tell you that.
Cheers, man.
Did you find the super stone?
What up, Tyler?
What up?
What up, little bug?
So you know the 3x3, the G3000 kit.
Nope. Nice.
And then now I got a 5x5 now too.
Nope.
Oh no. I'll get you big. Give me a second.
He can't see it. He can't see it.
I don't see nothing. Hear no, see no, speak no.
Hey, I'll move my camera around.
Motherfucker up here flexing 800 watts and shit. Yeah, see, look, karma. Move next.
Now you're flipping the camera around.
I'll flip myself out of here.
I'll wait till you're ready.
Yeah, my bad, man.
Oh, it's all good. I didn't know how you were planning to show it, so that's why I put you big that way.
Fucking love it. Tyler, he can't wait to show this tin off.
It's awesome. Get some big yields in it. All right, here we go.
He can't get no but 10 gallons thing gonna look big in there no more.
The 10 looks small in here.
Nice.
I had all four of these 10s in my 3x3, and like there was no room. Like I'm walking in here now. Like that's just what's up.
Yeah. That extra height too is really good.
The height, the extra, yeah. So I'm waiting on my ducting. Then I'm gonna get set up out here. I got my power out here.
That's your driver?
Yep. And then I got 5 little babies ready to get in there.
Not the babies.
Oh, awesome.
What you got there? What genetics?
Outlaws.
Oh, Oz. What? Oh, outlaws. Fruit nectar. Apple and bananas cross blueberry F5s. Feminized testament.
Thanks to Garden Cultivation Network, I won on there and got these.
Let's
Mr.
go.
Mr. Organics hooked me up.
Shout out to Ganix. Hell yeah.
So yeah, I can't wait to get
Is that
going,
the-
get started.
Is that the humidifier hose?
Hose here? Yep.
Nice.
Yep. I didn't show my but yeah, I got the Ace Infinity T7
Nice.
and the heater.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, you have a good, nice control of your climate in there.
Yep. So I can't wait to get this room dialed in. I like both these tents I just got up in here.
Yeah, that's
So-
awesome. Nice control.
Yep. So I mean, like Levels said, 800 watts. I can't.
You're probably not going to use
Wait.
it, but
I won't be used.
It's the spread. It's the spread, dude. I like to do that too. I like to run lights at like my G8600. I run it like 74% because you don't want to go that high on it, but it's the spread. It's the ability to reach. You're gonna have an amazing canopy. Here I just got big screen.
And not just the spread, it's easier on your light.
Yeah.
Your light's gonna last longer.
Yeah,
You
if
know.
you're always at 100.
If I never have to go to fucking 80%.
Shit.
That's so much better on your light.
Yeah, electronics over time, if you can keep it dialed back, it always lasts longer.
Right.
No, I hear you. It's a good idea. It's a great idea. It's just, I do the same. I do exactly the same when I can in my tents because
Trying to get
it
some
works.
stronger.
$400 for that light.
That's a great deal. You guys during Black Friday or?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm gonna try to put 3 100s in the SF 2000 Pro in the 4x4. That'll be 500.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it's having that spread though of those lights is going to give you such an even canopy throughout. It's going to be, and you're going to have consistent yields in it.
Fuck yeah, Tyler.
I know nothing about all that, but yeah.
You'll see once it starts growing because of the way it's set up. You'll see how it performs.
No, I know exactly. I'm just saying because I've only had 2 harvests. I'm just a beginner grower. I know what you're saying. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
One
I'm
photo.
lucky. What the lights are today compared to what lights were not even that long ago. I know I'm lucky.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, I used to have a cob light at one point. And they're great for right down the middle.
Yeah, but
Cobs aren't bad.
that's it, unless you got stacks of them in there.
Yeah.
Right?
I gotta do a bunch of rearranging. Shit. What's thoughts on the daytime, nighttime temp swings? You just gotta monitor it, man. If you can control it, the better your flower is gonna be.
The more consistent.
The
You
more
can.
swings, fluctuations, the
I
more you're gonna have issues. You're gonna be vulnerable to issues. Your plants won't be uptaking the same. It could be variables of problems happening from bad fluctuations. Like if you're dropping from 78 to 50, 45 temp to the 70s, yeah, that's a major swing there. That happens a lot through flower. Shit. I wish you luck, you know? Put your seatbelt on. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Good shit, Matt. Think about
it can bring susceptibility to diseases. You can have that. You can have a lot of issues with uptake. I posted on my community tab a few months back. There was a thing that Bruce Bugby actually did on differential, the night day differential. I'll just repost that link. Oh, dude, that's looking nice.
Yeah, Matt, that's from my second art.
What up, Matt?
That's that Ethos Super Skunk X
Oh
Endgames.
man, no, say it ain't so. I'm out of here.
This guy.
Oh, it's looking good.
Hell yeah, Tyler.
What is that, dispo weed?
It's still on the stem.
Okay.
What up, Ames? Cheers, brother. Oh man,
What up,
hold on.
Where did I just gotta find that post?
So I got one little tent that I can show you guys right now because it's the only one that's on right now. But I can show you what's happening.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
I'll drop out of this one. Jump back
Hold
on.
up. I didn't get no invite to this. Hold up.
Had to pop
What
out
are you
the
ripping
Homix
open?
hat.
An Ames hat? Motherfucker.
Homix.
He is too.
That's
Ames.
it.
Motherfucker.
What is the Pro Mix party? Let's go.
You get a hat? I
Let's
can't even
go.
get this
All right.
What the hell?
I ain't got the hoodie. Don't shit on me.
I gotta go to Vegas.
Hoodie, damn it.
Oh, you left me.
I ain't got the hoodie. I could have got a double XL, but I was like, bro, that's gonna swallow my ass. I had to shrink that bitch in the dryer for a year. I was like, I ain't fucking with it. I missed all the good hoodies.
Put some
day.
weight on.
Yeah, he going. Oh, all right, we got the plans. Let's go.
So we got some ICANN gang here that's kind of getting wild, and they're all kind of fucking pissed off because they weren't fed throughout the entire fucking week that we were gone. But luckily, they're still alive. So this one's just pissed off as all can be. You can tell it's fucking yellow as shit. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. But yeah.
It's looking good. On the one on the.
Yeah, the ICANN's looking fucking good. It's looking
Shout
big.
out to ICANN, man. It was nice meeting him in person, man.
Oh yeah, bro. This is the second time I've run this. This shit's super fire. A lot of people said they had problems with it, like herming and shit, but honestly, I never experienced any of that. Like this shit, like I stress tested the ever living fuck out of it. It's still nothing. So
I could have talked to ICANN about the gooseberry, bro. He ran gooseberry before.
yeah.
Fucker, I forgot about that. Damn it. Damn it, man. I never finished the gooseberry. We crept to the finish line.
Day 250 outside.
Yeah. He tripped and fell right before the finish line there.
I got to like, how long was it alive for? Like 250 days?
200, no, yeah, 290 something days.
Yeah.
It was a trooper. What up, hey? Tyler, what you doing over there, brother?
Packing a clone.
A clone? Yeah, packing a clone. Let's go.
Nice.
What's Wesley eating tonight?
I was literally about to ask that. I was like, wow, Wesley, what you cooking for me, bro?
What you got? He got something healthy over there too. I know he does.
Always something delicious.
It's fucking Taco Tuesday.
Oh shit.
That's what my kids told me.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Cali Connection seed. I think.
Tacos, but every fucking week.
I can't wait to get back to my fucking grove, bro.
Yeah, man. Fucking
Wait, where's the pink lemonade? Whoa,
the
what
pink
the
lemonade's
fuck?
sleeping right now.
Oh well, we can hit the lights on for 2 seconds. She'll be all right.
No, we cannot.
She'll be all right. Take a little peek.
Should be alright.
Be all right.
Not even. Nah. I'll show you on your show because the Sunday show is when she's when the lights are on. Yeah.
Let's go. She looked good last time I seen her. I don't know what the fuck. No. Hey, I'll show you. I know what they look like. I'll show you. I got pictures. I can't show you firsthand, but I got pictures. And then don't blame the cameraman. She's 67 years old. She did her best. She did good though. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I don't know if y'all can even see that. Probably not. That's the 2x2.
Oh, hold up. Let me get you a little bigger so you can.
This is the self-watering basins.
Your ass is funny.
That's
Oh,
they
We need to get this man a new fucking phone, bro.
You're looking healthy, dude. Nice color.
that's 14. Day 14, and then this is. Well, she got some blurriness, but this is day 18 or 19, maybe 20.
I can't tell with all the cracks, bro. I can't see through them.
You a lot. There you go.
Looking fire, brother.
Nice.
And
You got
that's
that out pretty good.
bro. I ain't seen them since last Sunday.
Mm.
They ain't even been fed the proper like liquids. Like I left a gallon in front one tent and a gallon in front another tent. They haven't been fed properly, and they still just float, just coast.
UnpH'd water, tap water,
I get-
straight unpH'd
when I
tap
get
water.
back,
That's what happened.
About to get slapped so motherfucking hard. The 32x32's getting punched down with the fucking open sesame, and then the beastie bloom starting on the 3x3. I'm slapping them hard. Watch, y'all gonna see. I should have left some in the reservoir for the self-watering basins, but I just left an aggressive feed style in there, and then I threw an extra 2 gallons of pH water in there with it because it wasn't high enough. I'm not used to the rest. You gotta have that reservoir at least like 7 gallons filled. 5 to 7, so that you're over that filter or that screen that goes into the hoses. If you're not above that, and you're just fucking blowing smoke in there, and you ain't doing nothing. You might as well just fill your trays instead of doing the reservoir, you know? That's what I was curious about, because with those, you can't really, unless you plug the unless you plug those holes where the hoses go, you can't really use those without the reservoir. Could, but it come out the holes. Y'all probably don't. Wait till you see the video I'm dropping in the morning. Y'all have a better understanding about how the hoses attach to the basins. There's a hole and then there's a T that goes into the hole. So that you have two going this way and that way, you know what I mean? AC affinities, they just have solid walls all the way. They don't have any holes for hoses.
Yeah, because isn't that one feeds?
Self-working. Yeah,
Yeah.
just
You guys,
When you gonna throw
self-working.
some plants in that, Tyler? You've had that.
I'm
You've had that
wondering,
for a
but
couple days, man. Some plants should have already been in there.
I would have had them bitches germinated 2 weeks ago before I got the tracking number. They would have been this big by the time it landed. By the time we set it
I've
up
been
and
trying to talk
bagging
to
it,
you guys.
collecting it with everybody, we would have had some
What's up with grow off?
month-old plants in that motherfucker.
Yeah, there's a grow off coming up real soon. You're gonna be a part of that one.
I hope so. I'd like to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure. Well, you're already in the Discord, so yeah.
That's when I've been trying to talk to you. But there's fucking 25 other people in Level's fucking Discord. It's like,
I
fuck,
got you.
you know?
Hell yeah.
Old discharge, sliding that old discharge. Motherfucker,
Good, bro.
the discharge.
No, I'd like to do a grow off. I mean, fucking, I'm excited for 2025 growing. I just got started.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be a
man.
sick year, bro. It's gonna be
I got
sick.
some new gear. I'm upping it up.
Yeah, dude.
Just gotta throw some beans your way, and we'll make some stuff happen, man. It'll be sick.
Oh, and some teaching. Don't forget teaching. I'm still fucking new.
Hey, we're all new, bro. We're all learning.
Keeping
We
it
all
real.
got a lot to learn.
Oh yeah.
All got
Hey.
a lot.
But we got fucking Matt Greenspace. We got fucking me. We got all kinds of other people out here. We got levels, you know. You go learn some good shit. You learn how to grow some good ass weed around
We're
us.
gonna push that knowledge around. That's for sure.
True.
Soak it up. That's all I say. Soak it up. Don't get overwhelmed. If you can't apply it to your grow right now and you want to, write that shit down and apply it when you got all your bases covered. You know,
Patience.
Yes.
you got to get the basics first. You got
So-
to get a full understanding of it. You know what I mean?
Speaking of the basics, Matt, I actually had a question for you, brother. What do you do for your IPM?
I just recently started doing my IPM again. It's in my overgrow that I use. My spray from Optifoliar. There's a portal that's involved. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's what you use?
Straight IPM. You can't be.
Let's go.
I'm dead. Well, we got
Let the rookie teach you.
it's fucking dead. Oh, you're killing me. Motherfucker got the fancy spray and everything, bro. I'm fucking dead. It's the electric one by AC, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought so. Fucking
He won it on a giveaway. He won it on a giveaway.
lucky.
How about that?
Oh, what we got?
Oh, shit. How big are your hands? How
So
big are your hands?
How big is it? How big are your hands?
Oh my god. Is the bottle small or your fingers that big? I don't know.
So this one is for like bacteria and fungicides.
No, that
And
one.
then this one right here is for
The other one is for another leaf.
pests. Yeah.
What are
And
the
they're all
samples?
it's organic totally, but it's part of
You gotta
the whole-
dilute those.
Dilute those.
Yeah, you gotta water that down.
This stuff?
Sorry, Matt. I was trying to be funny.
Oh yeah, no,
These are so
this stuff-
small.
yeah,
It's
this-
just for one leaf,
Another one's good for another
drop.
leaf.
No, this is concentrated. You got to
Right.
Here, I'll show you. It's actually an awesome product.
I was just trying to be funny.
That made me laugh. This
good.
is one leaf. This is the other leaf. Get another bottle if you want the rest of the plant.
One, yeah, right.
Seriously, I pulled out a bottle that was as big as my head. Matt comes out with these little things.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
I don't know. I thought his hands were big or something.
No, they're only they're 250 milliliter bottles. They're not massive bottles. Here, I'll show you what volume.
Yeah, that's same size.
As a guard, you like as a Matt as a guard. What you like
Not
as a guard?
Asgard 2.0.
Asgardians.
We can't use it in Canada, but
I
yeah,
did not know that.
Yeah, you can't use a Azerachin in Canada on cannabis. It's really
I
the
took
problem.
a picture of that.
It's based on a rat, not a human, but a rat study that it could possibly pass the placental lining. So they deem it unsafe for human consumption.
Oh shit!
But we're very similar. But there are differences between us and rats.
Really?
So
Yeah.
Just for
I've
you,
been
Matt.
using that shit for years,
Yeah.
bro.
But
Yeah,
but that's why Azerachin is not approved for human use. I found that out by asking Ab Singh. I don't know if you know who he is, but he's really
As a max.
So what was the donations for Level's new phone? What were we donating to?
Dude, fucking shit. For 50 cents
Bro,
a day,
all I
you could
saw
help your
was
boy.
for real, I'm not even joking. Was cracks that time. I know you were teasing him last time. This time was for real though.
Because you didn't see the cracks last time as badly. That one actually showed pretty bad.
All crackage.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Bro, his phone was so bad. Bro, when we were in Vegas, I was like, just put that away. I'll use my phone. We'll take pictures.
I'll send you everything. Just or
It was
if you're gonna do
that
it,
bad. I
do
had
it
to
over
delete
there.
a lot of shit.
That shit was funny.
I had to delete a lot of shit.
1 second, yo.
Yeah, I took a picture of that booth just for you, Matt. As a max.
Yeah, no, it's a great product because what it does is that's the actual ingredient, the Azerachin. I always can't pronounce words. Which causes the actual insect to not be able to molt. So any molting insect, like spider mites in particular, is very good for. Can't molt and go to the next stage of life and they die. And it's great. We can't use it here though. It's unfortunate. That's why people will go out and get neem oil and use it that way, and then that's not the same thing as using Asmax or Asgard.
Yeah, no, bro.
Oh,
That's
you
wild.
are
I did not know that.
That joint has not been there that whole time.
This one?
You're tore up, bro.
Don't act. What?
That joint has not been there.
This guy! It's been there the whole time, bro.
Fucking like
No
this
way,
was
I'm
sitting
at
this
the watch
time.
this
What?
No way did I just know.
What are you talking about?
No,
Raw. Raw? What do you mean raw?
I'm here.
Nah, man, that's wild though. I didn't know that about Asgard. I've been using Xeritol 2.0, Asgard, and then Cocoa Wet, and I use that during veg and flower. When I switch into flower, I'll take away the Asgard because the Asgard will absorb into your shit, and it doesn't. You don't want that. You don't want that.
No.
So yeah, but no, I did not know that. That's wild.
Yeah.
Those three things, bro, kill almost everything for me, and I've never had an issue.
Oh, Azerachin is an awesome product.
And then Xeritol 2.0, that is literally a concentrated organic version of fucking peroxide, essentially. And it's like a super concentrated ass version. You do not want to get that on your fucking skin. It'll bleach your skin white.
Oh yeah, what I use for cleaning my reservoirs. A lot of the times through my lines, I'll use something called Retro Bright from Future Harvest, and it's 29% H2O2. So it's very similar. You get it on your hands, it instantaneously it burns and it goes white, and then the white doesn't, and then white doesn't disappear for like 2 hours. You're like,
Yeah. Well, first time I used it, spilled it all over my hand. Looked like I was wearing a white glove for the rest of the day. Bro, it was bad.
and you're probably worried it was gonna stay that way.
Yeah, dude, I was like, dude, I'm fucking scrubbing it. Like, dude, come on, man. Like, get back to color. Nothing.
Yeah,
That's that Michael Jackson shit.
Literally one fucking white hand, bro. It literally looked like I was wearing a glove.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. You got to make sure that that's in a concentrated form. That you probably dilute that. It's probably that's what I would say with this. Like for every liter, there's only 10 milliliters of this, 10 milliliters of this one. So both of these go into a liter, and a liter will last a long time. I kind of keep a liter on hand and fill up the small ones.
Oh yeah.
This is their product transport. So this will allow for really fast uptake through the actual plant's epidermis, like the actual. That's not the right word for the plant skin, but the actual skin of the plant. It helps for 30 minutes, and it's for uptake into the plant. So it's really good.
Fuck. What is it called?
This is transport by optic foliar. I've been using. A lot of my videos. I could just start using optic foliar a lot to show kind of what it's doing. That's what my the vegging plants, and they're doing really well.
Oh,
you got Rev and Watts, which also help for nutrient uptake and help for overall the light. It actually helps for photosynthesis. I think Watts helps for photosynthesis. There's a bunch of stuff that I have posted on that video that I did about them.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
So, and I kind of like in the middle of the video, I don't know exactly where it is, but there's like a still of it, and there's the recipes. So there's stills of this on that video that I can, so you can just pause, and there's tons of stuff on them.
Oh yeah.
But that's what I used.
Nice. No, I was gonna say something, but you're good. I'm not. I'll give you shit later.
Good.
Okay.
I knew it.
You knew it was you as soon as I
knew
started
you were laughing, and it was something about me, so I fucking said what.
No, you're good.
I knew it. Motherfucker. I'll see you later. It's all right.
Oh shit.
Is everybody getting ready for you guys' for holidays already? Oh, he just took off.
Yeah, dude. That's what's like, oh shit. My bad. Come back, Tyler. I didn't mean to laugh. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
bro.
I do actually.
Oh shit. Jesus Christ, dude. Fuck.
That's so funny that you say that. Yeah.
I was not ready for that. God damn. I'm fucking ready.
I'm gonna put these away.
That's fucking funny as hell, bro. Yeah, man. Fucking getting ready for everything I got going on this month. Fucking gonna be busy as shit. And got that grow along. Got a bunch of interviews, which also reminds me, Matt, next month.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's easy. Hell yeah. This fucking grow along shit too, though. That's about the only thing that I'm getting ready for. I'm just trying to send out seeds to anybody who's interested in shit and see how it turns out. It's gonna be like the first one I've ever done, you know.
Yeah, man. So you're running one. That's what you're running?
Yeah, bro, we're gonna run a little fucking grow along type shit. Grow off kind of thing. Honestly, it's not really like a challenge. I tried explaining that a lot in like my last live and shit. It's mainly just to see how well it'll turn off, because next year I plan on doing a shit ton of competitions, like full on grow competitions for like extracts. I'm talking competitions for flower, like you fucking name it. We're going to do a competition for it, and there is going to be some crazy ass fucking prices.
Nice.
Like, it is going to be worth it.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'll
Kitty
definitely try to get that shared out as much as I can as well too. Because
brother.
that's awesome that you're doing that for the community.
Fuck yeah, bro. Well, like, bro, I'm slowly blowing up in my eyes, you know. And if I do, like, it's not because of me. It's not because I have a pretty fucking smile. I can guarantee you that. You know what I mean? It's definitely because of the community. So if the community's going to help me out do some shit, I'm definitely giving back to the community. Like, that's what we're here for, you know?
No, that'd be awesome. Hey, what's up, Carl? We're at 7:30 now though. So we're actually gonna call it here. So everybody, thanks for coming out. It's nice to have you guys up here. And we'll see you guys next week.
Too easy, brother.
Later, y'all. Gross.